starters. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Pajemski. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for Washington, George is out there with Young. Then it's Sarr. Then it's Anthony Davis. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now here's Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Young. Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Young against Curry. And a wide-open look for Sarr. Offensive rebound. The Wizards working the ball around now. To the inside. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Washington. Curry passes to Porzingis. Lock at 6. Over Sarr. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Lets it go from deep. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry kicks to Green. Pajemski, the bounce pass. Curry shot is off. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Davis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green. Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
The first one falls. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Outside Butler. Porzingis sets the pick for Butler. Back to Porzingis from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to George. Young from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Porzingis, defended by Young. Outside Curry. Goes up from the top of the key. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Davis looking for an opening. Back to Young. Pass to Sarr. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Sarr's got his second basket.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Here's Pajemski. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And that one, good.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
Outside, Green. Now, here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Green with a screen for Butler. Back to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
See, right there on the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
And that one, good. Sawyer's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Curry passes to Porzingis. On the wing, Green. Young against Curry. Podziemski with it. Nothing on the board. And that one drops. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 2. George looking over the floor. And Young with the basket on the assist by George.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, the Wizards head coach did have a few moments to share with me. On the topic of Curry, coach said, "It's like playing a game of tag." He continued, "We had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Young in the corner. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Outside, Green. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 5 points so far.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Young passes to Sarr. And the 3 off target. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Curry dishes to Butler. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
That's a line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Washington trailing. From deep, George, that's in there. Davis with the assist. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards. Young against Curry. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. Curry looking around. Pins the shot with nobody near him. He has 7.
I tell you, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter if Curry's double-teamed or wide open. This guy's going to score.
Right there!
Young with no one around. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now, boy. If he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Sarr sets the screen for Young, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. To the middle. Trying to find Porzingis. It's it to him. And it's blocked. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Sarr gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Washington lead.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors trail by 5. Now Melton. Pass to Santos. Six to shoot. This one for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Pass to Melton. Horford sets a screen for Melton to end the run, and Horford with the lay-in.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Johnson, the pass to Reese. Now, here is Young. The Wizards working the ball around now. Johnson, that's for 2. And London Board pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Melton kicks to Richard. Pass to London Board. On the wing, Melton. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Washington leading now by 5. And here's Young. Fires away from outside. A shot off that time. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Now, here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Koulibaly finds Johnson. There's the screen for the 3. The Warriors pull it in. 54 seconds left to play in the first.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The Wizards with the lead. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now, here's Melton. Here's Santos. Back to Melton. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Wizards leading by 6. It's Young on the wing. No good on the triple. Stripped away. Here's Johnson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Also Johnson out there. Ayton is out there with Chris Middleton. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Outside, Horford. Pass to Santos. Pulls up on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
That one on Horford.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
The Wizards have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 6. Butler takes it in.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Coulibaly against Butler. Offensive rebound, and Ayton stays with it. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Melton passes to Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Back to Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Santos. And here's Melton. Still yet to score. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Santos.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Middleton looking it over. Kicks it out to Johnson. A 3-ball. No good that time. The Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. In the corner, it's Melton. To the paint. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Warriors making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Melton against Johnson. Middleton outside. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. And again, Washington no good.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Butler. And another basket for Golden State.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking, and he's letting the defense know it.
Johnson with it. They need this one. And Santos pulls it down.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Washington. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Wizards trail by 3. Curry against Young. A 3. And again, Washington no good. Warriors have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Here's Butler, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This is where Jimmy Butler most comfortable. You allow him into a mid-range jumper and turn the lights out.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Washington making some changes. Stars checked in for 8. Anthony Davis comes in for Koulibaly. And it's Keyshawn George in for Johnson. And the Wizards with possession, trailing by 5. Outside, George. Outside, Davis. The kick out to Young. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Charles Massey, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
Number 28, Charles Massey.
Here's Butler. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. They need this. And Sarr throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Curry passes to Bassey. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lindenborg. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Puts up a deep 3. The Shot by Podziemski, no good. Wizards trail by 3. The 3 from George. It's good from long range. George has got 9.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Doris, it's been fun watching Keyshawn George start his career. And he had quite the journey to get here.
He certainly did, considering he was born in Switzerland. His dad is from Canada, but his dad played pro in Europe. George plays for a club team in France and then goes to the U.S. for college. It's sort of been a meandering and diverse education.
George finds Young. Outside, George, just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen for Butler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Three-pointer. No good on that one.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and a bit more patient.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Washington making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Santos is checked in. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Podziemski finds Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Young. Koulibaly with a screen on Curry. Just 4 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The 3 from George. Warriors with the rebound. And it's Podziemski in the corner. It's to Curry. Now here's Porzingis. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Young pass to Sarr. On the wing, George. Here's Koulibaly. Young outside. From deep. Podziemski grabs the board.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Fires from deep. That shot, no good. Washington shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense is looking crossed up and confused at times.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Podziemski finds Curry. Here's Santos. Pass to Podziemski. Porzingis with a screen on George. Here's Podziemski. And it's sent back by George. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Johnson, he's checked in for Koulibaly.
Into the lineup for Washington, number 12,
The Wizards shooting at 50% in a decent group. Outside, Davis. In the corner, it's Sarr. A fader. Again, the Wizards score.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Pass to Santos. It's Curry outside. Steph, perfection from the arc.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Sarr with a screen on Curry. Out to the right wing. Takes the three. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Santos. From 11 feet away, Curry's shot is off. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Washington Wizards. George, no good. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Johnson outside. Outside, George. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Curry.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now Johnson. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. And here's George for three. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Santos, the pass to Green. Pass to Curry. Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. Wide open shot is on the money. Curry's got 15 points. Now Young. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stunts from your pocket by Arena Entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Wizards trail by 3. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Butler.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Young. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, George. for the tie. The Wizards with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Green drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, you've got to love the cleverness of Draymond Green. You know he loves to get guys up in the air. He sells it so well.
The Warriors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
First free throw is good.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Wizards trail by 4. Davis, the pass to Young. Davis with a screen on Curry. Young for 3. The Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. From 13, bank shot, no good. For Washington, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And the big fella, Alex, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
At the line for Washington, number 4, 1 shot.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Curry. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 18 points.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
And George kicks to Young. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Green. He's got 6. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Curry with a 3 at the other end.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
And George kicks to Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Team foul. At the line for Washington, Anthony Davis. 1 shot.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Curry with the 3, and the Warriors another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Back to Young. It's Czar, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Young.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
That was your Wizards. You dance team. Let's make some noise.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Podziemski. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Young pass to Sarr. Back to Young. They set the screen. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Davis setting the pick for George. The 10-footer. So the wing on the left. Here's Sarr. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Sarr's got 18 points in the game.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Outside Butler. Back to Podziemski. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Young. He's got 16. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Curry with it. Defended by Young. Porzingis with a screen on Davis. And here's Green outside. And the Warriors, another three. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Sarr. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Green. The kick outside to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. His three-pointers off the mark. Wizards trail by 4. Young inside. He's against Green. Pass to George. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. 12 points for him.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
Here's Podziemski. 8 points for him. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. With some arc, Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 10.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Right side, Davis. Young outside for the tie. Drops in the tray. Young's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Well, this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Pass to Podziemski. Green kicks to Butler. Golden State moving it around. Young with the steal. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Here's Davis. Young finds George. Back to Young. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 33 points.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Young. Warriors leading by 3. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Podziemski on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Back to Young. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Butler. And they're pushing it up. Podziemski on the wing. Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Misses the 3. Wizards trail by 6. Davis dishes to Young. Sarr with a screen on Curry. Young from outside hands it from downtown. Young's got 25 points.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Curry against Young. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Back to Butler. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, plenty of firepower in Jimmy Butler's game. His jump shot, just one of the ways he can hurt you.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Make some noise. Here comes your Wizards High Squad.
And so it's Washington with it. Back to Koulibaly. Johnson surveying the floor. Warriors with the rebound. Curry passes to Melton. Inside, Horford. Banked in off the glass. Horford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Young for 3. They get it again. Reese, no good. Warriors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Elton kicks to Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Johnson outside. Young outside. There's the triple. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Young's got 28.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Down low. Here's Santos. Back to Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. 4-point game. Koulibaly with it. Back to Young from outside the arc. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Young against Curry. Puts up a deep three. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
Did it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Koulibaly. Chris Middleton is out there with DeAndre Ayton. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now, here's Melton for three. The rebound by Middleton.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
To the inside. Down it goes, jamming that one home. Boy, right down to the wire here and still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Santos to the middle. Butler with the bucket down low.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Ayton up top. Over Horford. And that one's good, Ayton. And the Wizards lead by one.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Pass to Santos. And the Warriors take on two more.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Here's Ayton, following the score by Golden State. Middleton outside. Jacks up a three. And London Board pulls it down. London Board's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Butler. Pass to Santos. Here's London Board. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Johnson. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. London Board's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Ayton. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by Washington. Inside, here's London Board.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Wizards. Curry's checked in for Golden State. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bounce pass, Young. A fadeaway, and he nails that one right through the net.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Santos. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lindenborg. Launches it. Washington with the rebound. Johnson outside. And here's Young. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Washington. On the wing, Johnson. Ayton a screen on Butler. Johnson, that's for 2. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Santos, the pass to Curry. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Young. Koulibaly against Horford. Now, here is Young. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 37. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Curry's got 39.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Takes a 3. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lindenborg. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
A nice shot by Young.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Horford. Curry kicks to Butler. Puts up a 3. Will not go down. It's number 3 on 12 tries from the floor. On the wing, Koulibaly. Here's Ayton, and he gets the bucket.
That's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
And here is Butler. Mr. Curry. Back to Butler for the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he lays it straight in. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Horford. Pass to Lindenborg. And the Warriors miss again. Wizards leading by 4. Now, Koulibaly. And here's Young from the arc. And Santos pulls it down. Outside Curry. Horford with a screen on Johnson. Butler kicks to Horford. And the Warriors miss again. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Young outside. Ayton sets the pick for Young. And he gets it back. Another one falls for Washington.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Curry can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Young from outside, and there's the three.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Washington making some changes. Stars checked in for 8. Anthony Davis comes in for Coulibaly. And it's Keyshawn George in for Johnson. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. Porzingis with a screen on Young. Got it to go.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Young outside. Now Zorn. Off the glass.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, what a play inside.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? It's Young on the wing, guarded by Curry.
2 minutes.
Davis with a screen on Butler.
2 minutes.
A huge two-handed slam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Young against Curry. Green outside. Here's Butler. Now Green. It's stolen by Davis. Now Zorn. Oh, a fantastic finish off the alley-oop.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Outside Curry. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Butler feeling it out a bit. Lets it go. Got it to go. Now Young. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Butler. He gets it to go.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control. Draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Butler. 40 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Anthony, your playmaking stood out tonight. Did you flash back to your days as a perimeter player in high school?
A little bit. The perks of being a guard before I became a big. I get to handle the ball like that, so it was fun. It was fun tonight. Most importantly, we got the win, and just keep getting better.
He can do it all. Thanks, AD.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Trae Young.